think that's it. It's that time again. It's that time again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the hottest podcast in Austin, Texas. Welcome to the Brain Matter Morning Show, brought to you in part by Brain Matter Studio and Stop Hating Production. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? First and foremost, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to the Lord above for allowing me to do what I'm capable of. So shout out to the Lord this morning. Good morning, everybody. Um, on today, it's a freestyle. You know what I mean? So we're gonna throw a whole bunch of things out there in a short time, and if we're gonna make it make sense, because it's 23. All right, first thing first. Focus on the task at hand, not the hand at task. Because if you focusing at the task at hand, the hand at task gonna automatically do what the hell it's supposed to do. Reason why I'm doing this, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I'm saying, for the last past couple of episodes, we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, emotional stability. And you know what I'm saying? We've been going along with the emotional stability set. We'd have talked about what? Let's see here. I think the first episode was emotional stability part one. We talked about composure and, we talked about fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Being able to maintain your composure on a positive and, you know what I'm saying, even with some fuckery going on, right? So, you know, so I'm not saying that I'm stepping away from it because I'm still going to be on it because in the next episode, in this emotional stability set, we're going to talk about codependent. And I did a little research, talked to a couple of people, and I got a broad understanding on what codependency really is, what it means, and damn near how it started. So next week, we're going to get into that right there because this is very important because it ties into, you know what I'm saying, mental illness all the way around the board. And then, you know, one thing I do over here at the Brain Matter Morning Show, you know, one of my biggest contributions is to the fight on mental illness because it's a serious issue and it not only plagues my city, but my country all the way around the board. Many people, thousands and thousands of people suffer from mental illness every day. Some suffer in silence, some suffer in different ways, but it's a very, very serious issue. And it's a topic that we're going to have to keep addressing and we're going to have to keep coming up with solutions and, you know what I'm saying, to be able to combat and help people either deal with what it is that they going through until they can eradicate, you know what I'm saying, that and find a better way of thinking, or we'll just have to try to just find something else to do or figure something else out. But the fight continues. Now, don't get it fucked up now. Because on the other side of the spectrum, the shit we talk about, you know, it's real. And like I told y'all on the tip off of 23, we here to separate the real from the fake. So with that being said, it's not going to allow people to hide behind the true sickness and the true disease of what's really going on because motherfuckers just make bad choices. They go for me, they go for anybody. So I said it like that. So yeah, focus on the task at hand, not the hand at task. It's Freestyle Friday, so pretty much you can just come on the show and you can just talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But basically we talking about emotional stability and you know what I'm saying, just how to cope with things and how to grow and develop and be better people in society. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like this kind of podcast. But get what? We got a fan base now. You know what I'm saying? I was talking over with my co-host the other day. You know what I'm saying? I was telling her, you know, we got a fan base now. So I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I'm talking. I have got emails from other podcasters. They have told me and tried to critique my shit and tell me what to talk about and what not to talk about. Don't use this or don't use that. Don't use personal issue. Don't use, man, fuck y'all. Let me tell you like this right here. My podcast is not only worldwide, it's multiculturalistic. Man, we talk about every motherfucking thing. We share personal experience, we share business experience, we share religious experience, we share sexual experience, we share everything on the Brain Matter Morning Show. So it it is no design to target, just a certain type of people. It's multiculturalistic. It draws in all kind of people. And of all ethnicities, all colors, from all countries, all walks of life, all over the world. So there's just no diaphragm or no script that I have to just I just get up and let it flow and it goes and the shit sounds good. I took over a whole city. You know what I'm saying? Most of the listeners that I have come out of Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Not only and maybe that a big reason of that is because I live here and I like the area and shit. And I think a lot of people that don't indirectly, what I'm saying, don't know me, but socially, what I'm saying, through media and just be able to have good conversation, people don't start gravitating and stuff. Yeah, shit is kind of fine. You know what I'm saying? If people don't start gravitating to a seat, it's all about the marketing triangle. We will get into that. I'm gonna bring in a special person, what I'm saying, next week probably, and if I can track him down today, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna have a talk on, what I'm saying, the marketing triangle. You know what I'm saying? Your awareness, your engagement, and your intent. And see, that's three things, three elements that Brain Matter Studios, that's what you can see. You know what I'm saying? Not only the bright banner that I have, but the awareness you can see, and then you can also see the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on 13 network. You know what I'm saying? You look them up. Damn near any where you can find podcasts, you can find the Brain Matter Morning Show. Because I have worked diligently season through season, episode through episode, taking every analytic that I have and, what I'm saying, finding out what I could do to try to make it better. And I done fucked around and took over a whole city. I got a whole zone. Only thing that I'm waiting on now is to put my music license into play, and then my show can go a little bit more live. I can start getting into more zones. You know what I'm saying? The Brain Matter Morning Show, it can start growing and extending. But this little corridor right here, and from Central Texas, probably damn near up through Colorado, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? All the way up through that way right there, probably, now I say probably a 5-state upward, going that way, damn near to the mountains. Brain Matter Morning Show. You know what I'm saying? Over there on the East Coast, I got 2, 3 affiliates out there, Georgia, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Man, Miami. We know what I'm saying? I'm all up there in Maine, stretching back all the way across the Cali. And Vegas, Washington, the state, Oregon, up there in Canada, down bottom of South America, see, stretching back over there to Singapore. Man, let me tell you something. If your dreams don't scare you, then they're too fucking small. Because the things that I dream about, even before I even got to the platform where I'm at now, even before that, this shit scared me. Because it was a short, attainable goal. But I didn't know what it would produce. So even before I got this far, this was a short, attainable goal, but it was a dream. But it was a big dream. Not only did I dare myself to do it, I made the choice to do it. And look at it now. Shit blowing up. The proof is in the pudding. So Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Just like I said, FM radio, wherever you want to go to tune into the Brain Matter Morning Show. You pick your flavor. Just like Baskin Robbins back in the day had 31 flavors, I got 13 networks. So there's 13 different flavors and vibes. You can find the Brain Matter Morning Show on. So take a pick and enjoy. 2.7 million people already do. And this is my third season. You look at your analytics, man. Your social media, you know what I'm saying? And don't be so focused on who you know. When you look on when you look at your progress and you don't see nobody you know on that motherfucker. You know, I see nigga. That's why I'm I'm damn near top of the food chain with the podcast, cause you know I ain't scared to go across that line and talk that real shit. You know what I'm saying? When you look on your analytics and you don't see nobody you motherfucking know, how does that make you feel? Does that make you crumble inside and make you want to give up and make you feel like it's Freestyle Friday, fuck it. And you know we're gonna talk real, but you know I'm gonna spit some real shit, cause y'all know this what the fuck I do. And actually, you look at your shit, you don't see nobody on that motherfucker you know. What you do at that point? Do you quit? Give up? Do you feel like this ain't for you? Or you flip the spectrum over and use it your advantage. $2.7 million people like this shit. That's more people than I motherfucking know. So there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the proof. It's 23 now. It's our time now. Real men shine. You want to know what a man is? Continue to listen to the Brain Matter Morning Show. And not only will I tell you, I'll teach you. Because see, I do man shit. So when you see me and you see these lukewarm niggas, you can tell the difference. And that's not coming from arrogance, ego, because I know how to free myself from all of that. I think that's what makes me such of a giant, because I can free myself from that ego. Because my ego is not really that big, and my ego get tested a lot. But let me tell you, nothing, man, look here. If your faith ain't being tested, you ain't where you need to be. Because your strength is, like LeBron James said, strength is not given, it's grown, and it's go get motherfucking tested. And you got to be battle ready for this type of shit. That's man shit. not with arrogance and ego. We make shit happen. We run shit. And I ain't gonna lie, for the past 20 years, that ain't what these youngsters been seeing. They've been seeing a lot of lukewarm shit. So that's why they out here doing lukewarm shit. But the wait is over. The door has been kicked over, closed. So you ain't gonna get mauled up. So, all right, gotta get ready to go take care of some things. But before I go, I dropped one jewel on you this morning. For all you out there that don't know what a man is, this is your first man lesson. You best pay attention. I'm only gonna say this shit once. A man, one of his thoughts is you never know how much you need something until you don't have it. And men try to stay the fuck as far away as possible from that scenario. That's your first man lesson. I ain't saying it no more, so I hope you heard it. Tune in next week to the Brain Matter Morning Show. We will be talking about emotional stability, the codependent. Part 1 and part 2. Don't think I have any surprise shows popping up or anything else going on as far as promotion or anything. So I don't think I have anything else to discuss this month. Oh, yeah. Before I get out of here. There's a post I seen on Facebook and it said, if it's not bringing peace, profit, or purpose, don't give it your time, energy, or attention. And I leave y'all with that thought right now. I want to thank all my family, friends, listeners, followers for allowing me the privilege of some of y'all time to talk about something that is so divine. Today is Freestyle Friday. So enjoy yourself. Work hard, play hard. Y'all be blessed. Less stress. Stay hydrated, stay motivated, stay dedicated, but most of all, and above all, stay together. Because there's strength in them. Y'all be good out there, and we'll see y'all Monday. Aircraft Crowley, signing off.